Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Crystal's Place. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so and hit the little bell to see when I upload more videos. So today I want to talk about Ipsy. I got my, obviously everybody's seen this by now because it's the end of the month, my Ipsy glam bag. Let me tell you what has happened. This is pretty much going to be, I've already actually canceled the subscription as of yesterday because I just got my May Ipsy bag in the mail yesterday. And it is, let's see, June 1st is Friday. This is Wednesday. So the first month I signed up, I've done Ipsy before in the past. Didn't have any problems. Always got my bag at the same time. My daughter and I order it together. I buy both of ours and she gets hers on the same day I get mine, or very soon thereafter, like within 1 or 2 days of each other. Granted, we live in the country, but we always get our subscriptions, you know, on time. And I'm not the type person that's very hard to please, so if a product is even halfway decent, I'm probably gonna say how much I love it. You know, even if like, well, like one of my favorite Nadine West shirts that I've gotten so far has a hole in it after just washing it 3 or 4 times. But I love that shirt. It's a tiny, tiny hole. Am I going to complain about it? No, that's just not my personality. However, Ipsy has been, okay, so I would go on, my daughter would get her bag. Long story short, she would get her bag around the, I don't know, 15th, 16th, something like that, sometimes earlier. Then I would wait for mine. So right around about the 23rd, 24th, I'd start sending emails. And they would say, just wait, you know, just give it a little bit longer, it'll be there. Well, it never shows up. And my neighbors are not getting it. I've talked to them. So, and I live in a great neighborhood, and they would let me know if they got my mail in their box, even if it's something fun like a pink package. So, that being said, April was the first month I re-signed up for Ipsy. And by April 28th, I still didn't have my bag. So I emailed them probably along the way, probably about 5 or 6 emails. Finally, they said, we'll send out a replacement. Fine, I finally got it like on May the 2nd, my April bag. So this one is my May bag, and the same thing. I went and looked to see when it was shipping, and it like stopped at a certain point, and it never came to the town that I live in. So, I messaged them probably 6 or 7 times, back and forth, just wait, it'll get there, just wait. It never came. And here it is, the end of May, and I never got it. Of course, at the very first day of May, they take your, you know, $10 out. I mean, it's $10, but I'm not gonna take $10 and rip it up and throw it in a garbage can, and that's legitimately what that is doing if you don't get your product in the mail. So, finally, they said, okay, we'll send out a replacement. But you may not get the same products because we run out of things. Well, is that my fault, or is that their fault for messing up my order once again? All right, so I'm sounding really bitchy, and I am not. But it's just aggravating me at this point. So what I did was I canceled my subscription to Ipsy. What I'm going to do is, because I do like Ipsy and I give more chances than I likely should, I'm signing back up for Ipsy on June 1st with my old email address, the one that I never had any issues with my product getting here, and I'm going to see if that makes a difference. If it doesn't make a difference, I'll cancel it for good. If it does, fine, I'll keep it going. But what I wanted to share with you was, got my products, and although they're great, they did substitute. You know how you can go on there and you can see what you're getting in your bag before they send it? Well, I'm not real big on name brands, but my daughter told me that this lip gloss that they sent is called ColourPop. And although it's a really pretty color, they sent it in replace of the big name brand that everybody was so excited about getting. And honestly, I don't even know. I can't remember what that was. But my daughter pointed out, they sent you a huge replacement in that. Not as good as the product, because she got the really big name brand one, and she said that's a ripoff. So because my package never came and they had to resend it, they sent me this replacement, which is not a good lip gloss. It's a pretty color, but it's really sticky and just doesn't feel good. Another thing they did was, I know a lot of you got the powder, and I should have put the names down and wrote this down, but you're gonna know what I'm talking about. The loose powder that came in a lot of yours for May. Yeah, I was supposed to get that as well, and instead I got this, which is a pressed powder, which is fine with me, but yet again, it's a lesser name brand. So, you know, I just think that's pretty crappy. And then I got the leave-in conditioner, which is fine, and I did get this eyeshadow that, the eyeshadow that I was, you know, told I would get. It's a really pretty color. I have it on today. I like it. I did get that, and I did get this really pretty eyeliner that I was supposed to get. So I got the eyeliner, the eyeshadow, those three things, and the conditioner were what was originally supposed to come in my package, but yet the lip gloss and the powder were replacements because they had already run out of product, being that it's so late in the month. So I will do another video when I get my June Ipsy bag, and I'll update you on whether or not, you know, it comes at a decent time during the month. And, you know, I'm fine if I understand if things come late, but to send me an email saying, oh, because you didn't get yours and we have to send replacements, we run out of products, we're going to replace your products with something else. That's not cool. So that's my rant for today. I'm hoping that I get Nadine West soon for this month. It's always pretty much, you know, at a decent time. And like I said, I don't usually fuss about, but had I not sent the emails out to Ipsy, I would have never gotten April's or May's, because both of them were replacements because I never received my bags for those months. So, and the odd thing being is my daughter, with her email address, it lives at the same address, although she's in college, she's here for the summer, and she lives at the same address, and her bags come every month at a, you know, reasonable, I mean, she gets hers, and mine does not show up. So, put in the comments below if anybody else has had any problems like this. I'm really actually at a loss as to why it happened, why I had to get replacement bags for both months. I have no idea why it didn't come here. And I know that it was not delivered at all because I followed the shipping, like I said, the DHL or whatever, where you can go online and watch, track your package. I followed them, and they both abruptly ended right after they were processed, so, or shipped, right after they were shipped. So I don't really know what happened, but if you have had any similar issues with Ipsy, please leave me a message in the comments below and let me know, and maybe I can figure out the, you know, maybe what caused it, and so that I can keep it from happening again, because like I said, if it happens again this coming month, although I am going to switch to my old email that I never had any issues with, if it happens again, then I'm just going to cancel it. And I hate to do that because I really like the products and it's fun. I mean, all these online or clothing subscriptions and makeup subscriptions are fun, and I mean, like, I don't have to go out and buy a new eyeliner, which I was out, so that's perfect. So anyway, enough of my rant. If you haven't subscribed, I'm trying my best to grow my subscriptions because I want to work with a couple of companies and I have to get more people so that I can do that. So if you feel so inclined to click that subscribe button, that would be awesome. And then hit the bell too. And I'm going to start making some more videos and more regular videos. Being that it's summer and my daughter's getting ready to take off to Italy for an Italian, she's leaving Friday to go to Italy for 8 weeks, and it's an Italian language school that with a concentration in opera, which is what she is learning in school. And I'd like to give praise to the Lord that she's able to go. She was supposed to raise $9,000 to cover it, and God provided, and she raised $16,000. So she is off to Italy in a couple days, and I'm super excited for her. She sings well enough. Her professor said she could end up at the Metropolitan Opera in New York City, so that's really exciting for a small country town here to have someone that is going to do big things in this world. So anyway, like I said, if you haven't hit subscribe, please do so, and I will see you hopefully soon. Thanks.